Amazon FBA is changing. A few years ago, the landscape was completely different. Now, social media is filled with gurus pushing expensive, risky, and outdated business models with horrible advice. In 2024, it's all different. A few years ago, I sold over $1 million on Amazon in just my first 10 months. I was able to block out the noise and make it happen. And in this video, I'm going to show you step by step exactly how I would start and learn Amazon FBA if I had to do it over again as a complete beginner. This simple 5-step blueprint is going to give you everything you need to get started selling name brand products on Amazon this week. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Miles. I'm a 25-year-old 7-figure Amazon seller on a mission to help as many of you guys as possible build a side hustle or business of your dreams this year. The first step to learning Amazon FBA is going to be choosing the right business model. Now, in my opinion, a lot of beginners choose the wrong business model. They try to buy stuff from China and create a brand with Amazon private label, which takes a ton of time because you have to wait for the product to actually arrive here from China. And then once you get it, you have to create demand for your product. If you buy a random product on Alibaba, you're going to have to create a listing, do copywriting for the listing, get good professional images, make a good title, and run expensive PPC ads on Amazon to actually get traffic to your product. This is a really inefficient way to do things as a beginner, and equally as bad, lots of beginners try to start out selling products bulk with Amazon wholesale, which is really expensive, and a lot of beginners aren't prepared to make a bunch of cold calls and cold emails to suppliers that might not even work with Amazon sellers. A much more simple, easy, and proven way to get started as a beginner is selling products via Amazon online arbitrage. So buying big name brand products like Nike, Adidas, and Lego from big retailers like Kohl's, Walmart, and Target, then flipping them on Amazon for a profit. This is what I got started with a few years ago, and it's how I made over $100,000 profit just buying product from Kohl's and Dick's Sporting Goods, and it's exactly what I'm going to show you how to do in this video that takes the least startup capital and has the least risk for beginners that you can start part-time even with a 9-to-5 job or while you're in college. Let's jump right into step 2. Step 2 is understanding the correct budget you're going to need to get started. So this is everything you need and nothing you don't right here. So to start off, you're going to need a Amazon Seller Central account. That's going to cost you $40 per month. It is going to be a recurring cost, but that's what's actually going to let you sell products to hundreds of millions of Amazon Prime customers nationwide. You're going to go to sell.amazon.com to create an account. You don't need an LLC for that. A lot of beginners think you need a bunch of complicated and expensive software to get started. You actually don't. All you're going to need is SellerAmp and Keepa. Each of those are $20 per month. You can actually get a free trial of SellerAmp on our website, selleramp.com, as well as you can get Keepa over on Keepa's website. Both of those are recurring costs, but that literally gives you only $80 a month in recurring cost. No expensive software. That's all you need. I'm going to show you how to use those in a few minutes here as well. You can also get a bunch of free shipping supplies just from USPS and UPS. You might as well do those from day one. All you have to do is Google USPS free shipping supplies and UPS free shipping supplies to find those. Other supplies you're going to need are like shipping supplies and a printer as well, FN, SKU labels. You can get those at Walmart, Amazon, Staples. I wouldn't worry about those too much. Like if you get product sale, you'll figure out the supplies. That's really easy. You also want to have all the cashback Chrome extensions. So Be Frugal, Rakuten, Top Cashback, Retail Me Not, Coupon Birds, and Capital One Shopping. All of those are completely free, so you might as well go ahead and get those downloaded. And then in terms of budget for inventory, the big problem with wholesale and private label is that they require a lot more capital up front. Online and retail arbitrage, which is basically just working from home or going into discount stores and finding products to flip, both of those are going to require just between 1 and 2K, maybe 3K for inventory. Just get started with whatever you have. That's going to be optimal and such. I started with a lot less than that. I had to get started selling used books on Amazon. So have somewhere between 1 and 3K in terms of getting started with online and retail arbitrage. And if you're interested in getting ungated to sell these products as well, go ahead and watch my full ungating tutorial after this. I know some of you guys watching this probably aren't sure the exact best method to do that. It's nice and easy. All right, so we know what business model to start with and we know what budget we need to get started. How do we actually find and analyze what products are good to sell? To start off, we can take a look here on an Amazon product page. This is where for online arbitrage, where you're going to be doing the majority of your work. Right here is going to be working from home on the computer, analyzing and finding winning products. Right off the bat, we can see on the product page right here, this product's currently buy boxing at $37.43. This is the buy box here on Amazon. This is where you want to be as a seller. Luckily, it rotates to everyone who's priced competitively. Right here, immediately we can see this product has a bunch of reviews and it says over 100 plus were bought in the past month.
Really like nicely seeing that data that we know that this product actually sells. Further backing that up is the SellerAmp data right here, where we can see the BSR is a 50,000 rank. The lower the sales rank, the better. So you really need to know BSR equals sales rank. That's how fast a product sells. The lower the BSR, the better. So a 10K rank sells better than a 50K rank, which sells better than a 100K rank, for example, right? Now, SellerAmp profit calculator here takes into account shipping, fees, product cost, all of that, right? So our max cost here, in order to hit our target ROI criteria of $3 plus profit per unit and a 30% plus ROI, is $21.29. So that's going to put us right there. Now, the cool thing is, over on the Thrive Cosmetics website, we can see this makeup's going for $22. And the cool thing is, using one of those free Chrome extensions I told you guys about, Capital One Shopping, I saw there's a 20% code with MissYou20 as well as the code. It's kind of a weird name, but get the idea, right? So at 22, if we plug this in on the profit calculator, we're not good. However, we can do math within SellerAmp here and take off another 20% from this because we have that coupon code that website has. And that's the name of the game with online arbitrage, guys, is that's the key, is figuring out how you can get products cheaper, right? So we can see $10 profit per unit and a 58% ROI, and we know that this listing actually sells well. If you're looking to get ungated in Thrive Cosmetics or just any brand in general, you can purchase from the website to do it. Just one order of 10 or combined orders to 10 plus and just submit the receipt off to Amazon right there. So SellerAmp shows us if a product's profitable today. And the cool thing is, down here, guys, Keepa shows us if a product's been profitable over time. So Keepa tracks the data on each product ever since it was added to Amazon. So for this specific product here, we have the data dating back all the way to 2018. Now, if you're a beginner, you primarily want to focus on the 3-month data specifically right here. And where my eyes are looking, guys, is making sure that the demand's been good over time, which is the green line here on the sales rank. So we can see it's pretty consistently been well below 100,000, briefly went up above 100,000. You can see it literally changes intraday, currently a 50K rank, which is pretty nice. And then I also want to make sure this pink line here is going up. So the buy box price is trending up and that the competition is trending down. We can see all throughout February, it had 20 plus sellers. Currently today, it looks like it has about 13 sellers. And the competition is trending up a little bit the past 2 weeks, but the key is that even if this goes back down to where it was in like the 31 range, if we go ahead and plug that in on SellerAmp, we're still making $5 a piece, which on a beauty product is fine. And there's a good chance it probably hangs out up here above 37 for a while and such, as it has for literally the past calendar month right here. So that's how we actually go ahead and analyze products, right? So we want to make sure that it's profitable today, right? That it's been selling well for a while, right? And that the Keepa chart validates that data to be the case over time. Now, how do we find winning products from here? That's going to be using what's called the storefront stalking method, which is by far the best way to find products if you're a complete beginner. What we're going to do storefront stalking is actually scroll down here on SellerAmp, and now we can see all the other sellers that are selling this specific product here. And we can see their review count, their fulfillment type, etc. Right? So what we want to do from here is open up sellers that we know are making a bunch of money, right? So we know that they have a bunch of reviews and such, right? So we can see, right here, 244 reviews, right? 126 reviews, right? And over time, you're going to see, as you go to more and more of these listings, tons of sellers that you know are making a bunch of money here, right? So if we take a look at these different sellers here, we can see all the different brands they carry, all the different categories they carry, right? As well as all the different products they carry in terms of their fastest selling products showing up first, right? So say we want to sell Nike products, for example, we can just go ahead and filter into that, right? And we can see all these different seller storefronts that got, tons of similar products to these. Personally, I love selling Nike products and stuff like that. So if we go ahead and filter into these, for example, right here, right, we can see all the different Nike products that these sellers carry, right? So we can see 72K BSR right here, 28K BSR right here, 11K BSR right here, right? 54K BSR right here. And immediately we can see examples of all these fast selling products here, guys, that we can go ahead and try to track down at a profitable price, right? And the cool thing is these other sellers got tons of other stuff here too. Like for example, where my eyes go is the BSR right here and then the max cost. Taking a look, seeing if we can track that thing down properly right here. So we can see right here, for example, $14.95 right here. Our max cost on this product is $12. Therefore, if there's some sort of 20% coupon on this website here, we go ahead and open it, or if they have some type of, bulk discount or whatever, and we can get that down to 12, that ends up being nice and profitable as well, right? So for example, right, we got these Nike shoes right here. They're a 54K rank, right? So we know that they sell well. Taking a look on Keepa, we know that they sell well as well, considering we'd see nice oscillation in the offer count and price action right there. So now all we need to do is head over on SellerAmp and hit this Google button and see what websites actually carry this product right here. So we can see, so we need these guys in like the 35 range, for example, right here to make this profitable at a 70 sale price as it's been. So we can see, does not look like that is going to be doable here, which is completely fine. Yeah, women's right there. Let's see. Yeah, so we want to take a look at the Google shopping results essentially. Let's see, we take a look at some of those other ones, right? We can see, yeah, 115K rank right there. We'll open up those hoodies as well. We can see 29K rank right here. Looks cool too. And such, 17K rank. I don't really like looking up Jordans though and such. We can see 3K rank right here. We got the Grill Master shoes as well. Gotta love those. We can see we got some boxers as well right here and such, right? 19K rank on these guys too. So let's see what we got here, right? So we can see 5,000 reviews on this listing, so we know it's selling well, right? 19K rank, so that helps further validate it here. We can see going for like 70 bucks. We can also check the variations tab here on Keepa to see which of these sizes and colors are selling best. And what I'm looking for right here is nice oscillation of offer count to see that it's actually moving here. So we can see, yeah, these guys are like, yeah, 94 bucks right here. So let's see, I think we can pay less than 50 for those. Let's see what we got. Yeah, look at that. Price is nice and stable right here as well. Let's go ahead and plug this in and see what we can do here. So we can see, okay. Oh, I was going to say those are close right here. So let's see. I believe Rack Room Shoes has a buy one, get one 50% right here. So let's see. I think that's the case. So we can see, yeah, check that out. So we can see we have buy one, get one 50% right here, right? So we can see we plug this in at 75. Then we want to take off that 25%, which factors in that coupon. Right here, we can see pretty close on something like this, right? So this is close. Has this been profitable in the past? Yeah, check that out, guys. So this has been above 110 in the past, literally for like a month straight. So at that sale price, this product is good right here. So what I want to do on this specific product is go ahead and one-click export this out to a SellerAmp spreadsheet and put this on an almost good spreadsheet and go ahead and take a look back at this and see if this returns back to 110, because I know that this product's going to be good with that buy one, get one 50% off that's evergreen on Rack Room right there, right? And we can take a look here at the variations too and see if there's any of those black and white ones that are consistently above 110, which we can see. They have the all white ones here. See all white ones specifically here. Let's see. All white ones. Let's see, are those promotions eligible? Okay, they're not. See how that promotions eligible didn't pop up there? No problem. So let's keep rolling here. Let's see. All right. So those were close. Those have been profitable in the past here. Let's see. Go ahead and take a look at these guys as well. Let's see. It's nicely moving here. Yeah, 51 here. Let's see, are there any common colors? Those are shooting up in competition. We're definitely not going to worry about those here. Let's see. Let's take a look at these guys. Yeah, look at this. So this is nice. The competition's nicely going down here. Price nicely going up. Let's see what we got. Take a look at these guys. A little 3K rank. I've sold a bunch of these in the past too as well. Let's see. So variations here right off the bat. Let's see. Let's go down here. We can see 46 bucks right here as well. 45 bucks as well and such. Let's see. So yeah, these are trending up a little bit in competition too here. Let's see what we got. So yeah, 46 bucks right here. Let's see. Where's buy box actually going? Oh yeah. So we can see, yeah, buy box going at, 46, 48 right here. We can see really recently competition trending up a little bit, but price has nicely stayed stable. I would go ahead and list these right at like 48 bucks, for example, right here. And then now let's go ahead and see what the price is to buy these on Google here. So let's see. Okay. So, this would be really nice at 24 right here. It just looks like it's a different color, unfortunately. Yeah, that would be nice and profitable. Okay. Dick's Sporting Goods, for example, here though, this is the right color. Yeah. Core blue, right? So check this out, guys. If we go here, right? So we can see $30 cost on Dick's Sporting Goods, right? And then we always want to stay curious and see what discounts are available. On Dick's Sporting Goods, similar to how Rack Room, I knew they had a buy one, get one 50% off. I know that Dick's Sporting Goods down here has a 10% email sign-up code as well, right? So now this goes from a 30 cost, which is about a 15% ROI, to going ahead and taking off 10%, where now it's about a $7 profit and a 27% ROI right here. And then I always love checking this website Card Bear as well, right, to see if we can purchase discounted gift cards here, which we can see in this case, we can get another 5% off using card cash or card cookie here, basically purchasing a discounted gift card. So now we go ahead and take this off here, right? And now we can see it's a nice $9 profit and a 35% ROI, and that takes into account shipping, fees, and everything like that. So go ahead and get started with storefront stocking here, guys. You can see tons of examples of other winning products in my videos. And if the price is stable on something, you know sellers are making money on it. And then all you have to do is go to the different websites, figure out using Google what websites carry that products, and then go ahead and make those items profitable. And the cheat codes I'm about to show you in step 5 is exactly how you do that. So far and away, the number one mistake beginners make is expecting items to be profitable at the advertised price. Those black shoes we took a look at were not quite profitable, but had been profitable in the past when we factor in that buy one get one 50% off. Those Nike shorts we took a look at were not good, but then they became good when we used that 10% email coupon and the discounted gift card there. And for example, do I need to be using discounted gift cards these days? No, because I have, replen lists and I know about all the best deals on the different websites and I'm connected to a lot of sellers, so I know when they happen, right? But as a beginner, you want to be getting scrappy, right? And using all the coupons via the extensions, right? Capital One Shopping, Be Frugal, Retail Me Not, Coupon Birds, etc., right? Evergreen email account and text sign-up coupons as well, right? Like Dick's Sporting Goods. Digging for coupons on Google, like just searching the website name plus Google, right? Discounted gift cards on Card Bear and Top Cashback, as well as always checking out through an account so you can take advantage of any rewards programs they have, a tax-exempt certificate for whenever you do retail arbitrage and wholesale, occasionally online arbitrage though. For example, if you look up Walmart tax-exempt, you'll be able to use that on there. Getting on listings quick with merchant fulfilled, as well as combining these different opportunities, right? So plugging in a holiday sale plus a discounted gift card, plus a coupon, for example, right? Like Memorial Day is coming up, Mother's Day, Father's Day, 4th of July, next couple months. Every time a holiday happens, pretty much every retailer has a deal going on, and there's a bunch of opportunity to stack these different discounting opportunities together to make a bunch of profit. Staying organized with those SellerAmp Google Sheets like I showed you for out-of-stock products, almost good products, back to school, Q4, any of your favorite retailers, as well as actually repricing above the buy box. Eventually, you're going to use what's called a repricing software. If you want to get started with that, just go ahead and look up Flips for Miles Repricer on YouTube or take a look at the link in the description as well. And then also using a sales tax-free prep center. If you're interested in using a prep center, you can go ahead and look up Clear the Shelf Prep Center on Google. It's a nice blog post my buddy Chris has with a bunch of different prep centers that are, you can go ahead and get started with if you, do the work to vet them and such. It's also important to track which websites allow which discounts too. If you want this data right here, the spreadsheet, to go ahead and use the coupon tracker as well, I'll put a link in the description too. And that, my friends, is the 5 steps you need to get started selling name brand products on Amazon this week. Also want to let you guys know that if you're interested in direct one-on-one mentorship with me, you want to be coached personally by me, my coaching program application is going to be linked down below. If you're looking for weekly coaching calls, you want to get on Zoom and live source with me one-on-one, and just overall be around other sellers that are really crushing the game, you can check out our application page and a bunch of different people we've helped down below, a bunch of different beautiful Q4 results. Back to school is going to be crazy. Q4 is going to be crazy. If you're interested in looking for help, now's the perfect time to join. So check out that link down below. And if you guys are looking for more tutorials, I'll put my full SellerAmp tutorial and my full ungating tutorial on the screen right here. Let me know any questions down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.